Hi, I'm Peter, and I'm so excited to show you Scanlily's video recognition feature. So I'm here on the Scanlily item list page. When I add items, I usually like to add them to a container. So let me navigate over here to my containers, and I'll create a container. And now I could put a QR code on it with the upper right and then scan it, but I'll do it without QR, which is the camera plus button next to that. And now I'm going to create the container without AI. I clicked on none, and I'm going to click on add container, and let's call it my desk. And now I'm adding items without QR. So I'm clicking on the without QR button, and I'm going to click on video and choose add multiple items. Click OK for the prompt right here. Let's start recording. So these are the items on my desk. This doll was crocheted by my daughter Mia. Okay, a simple little video that I've created, sent it off for processing. Now, while I'm waiting here, it's in the background, I can actually get started on the next video so it doesn't slow you down. You can record one video after another, but it came up pretty quickly for the short one. Let's take a look. So I'm scrolling down to the bottom. You can see the items. Let's click on the Craftsman tape. And you see it's done a pretty good job in describing it, even capturing the serial number and manufacturer. I can choose what I want to add, and I'll approve it. Now in this next page is where I can edit the information about it. Let's go there. Now, purple crocheted monster doll. Purple crocheted doll with large white eyes and blue pupils featuring white teeth and a wide smile. The doll was crocheted by Peter's daughter Mia. So notice that it picked up what I was describing about it. So I can approve that. You can see that it even captured the brand for my Bluetooth speaker. So I'll go back to the list. Now at the bottom of the list, you'll notice that it counted the pencils. So it'll count things by default. If you describe it and give the count, it can be even more accurate that way. So now let's move on to our next container, and I will follow the same process. This will be the bookshelf. So let's go ahead here, and I'm going to add container, and I will add bookshelf, and there. Now I'm going to click on without QR, same process, and add the items with video. And I'm going to click OK for the prompt. And let's go and record. So here we go. And these are the items on my bookshelf. These are the books. Let's go to the next shelf and inventory these books as well. Okay, I've added that. And let me do use video. Now this one was a little longer, so it will take a little longer to process. And again, I can start recording the next one so I don't have to wait. But let's go ahead and do this and see what it comes up with. Okay, the results are in. So I'll click on view and let's scroll to the bottom, and I can start clicking on the draft. So let's take a look. I click on this first one. So it's caught a lot of information here for this first book. And this next book, notice that it's come up with a detailed description that I found online, including the EIN, genre, even number of pages if I want to track that information. Here's another one, Field Guide to the Insects. Notice how much information that it got. So anyway, in this way, I can rapidly create an inventory of my items, and whether it's for your business or for your home, this is a very quick way to create a rapid inventory. Thanks for watching.